How's it going, beer gluggers? Welcome to another glugging. Welcome to another tasting video. We've got another sour ale this time to continue our education in that genre. We've got Mama Bear's Sour Cherry Pie here. This is our most expensive tasting beer to date at 29 British bananas, which is pretty expensive. That's about what, $40, $45 American? From Crooked Stave, Artisan Beer Project in Denver, Colorado, United States of America. It's a burgundy sour ale. I'll just read you the label. The result of blending carefully chosen batches of origins with a heavy-handed addition of Montmorency cherries sourced from orchards on the Colorado western slope. Mama Bear's Sour Cherry Pie is a truly unique representation of the creativity, experimentation and proven process that goes into each release. This private reserve harvest 2017 release was finished in cinnamon and vanilla whiskey barrels for an additional 12 months. 7% ABV.
Sounds good.
Does sound pretty good.
When you told me about it, you said, I thought it was called Crooked Steve. I
Right.
thought it was some dodgy bloke. We had set up a
He's a good guy, actually.
Bit of a, yeah.
Shout out to Crooked Steve, love your work. Crooked Stave, this is new to us. The sour ales, burgundy sour ales are completely new. We did do that one the other day. That came as a bit of a shock to the system. That was totally not what we expected. That was the Grandma's Boy from Bellwood Brewery.
So we thought we'd do another one.
Thought we'd do another one. You do the honours.
Yeah? Crack it open?
It's got a cork, as you can see, so I mean that's added at least £5 to the price.
It's got a cork so you know it's good. What made you choose this one then anyway?
To be honest, I like the name.
Yeah? What, Crooked Steve or?
I like the name, I just like the look of it. I like cherry. I like the idea of a sour ale. When I tried one, less so. I like it's going to come out on its own.
Yeah. Hey, that's alright. You can pour it.
You pour.
Okay.
I've done all the speaking.
Oh, you can get cherry straight away.
Yeah? Yeah, I got that.
Yeah.
It's like a cherry liqueur.
Yeah.
Cherry brandy. Looks like prune juice.
Let you get a close up with the camera in a minute. Ooh, yeah.
What do you think?
Same for you?
Yeah, please.
Yeah, it's very sort of murky brown, isn't it?
Murky brown, slightly red. Smells good. I mean, I can smell it from here.
Your chief.
Thank you very much. Let's have a smell, then we'll go for a close-up. Cool. That's similar, isn't it? To the last, you get that that sort of acidic minerality going on. Definitely cherry. A bit of. You can smell the wood.
Again, very sort of tart apple.
Yeah. You can smell those barrels.
Yeah.
You get that barrel?
Yeah.
Was it cinnamon and vanilla barrels?
I'll be honest, my nose isn't that great because I've broken my nose so many times, so I lost all sense of smell.
Fair enough.
Yeah, it's cutting through though.
A smokiness.
Yeah.
As well. It's quite similar to the one we had the other day, but instead of the marzipan-y kind of plummy smell, it's more cherry, more wood. The other wild ale that was aged in barrels as well, so I guess it's going to be quite similar. So here we're going for a close-up. It's not as much head as I thought there would be.
No, there's no lacing on the glass either.
No. It did say that it's quite lightly carbonated. You see that? You definitely get that red tinge, but I think that's mainly the fire, but it's definitely a sort of a prune juice brown colour.
Yeah. Was it you I was talking to earlier on about the origins of the brewery?
I think it probably was.
Yeah, okay. Founded in 2010, of course, by Brettanomyces guru, Mr. Chad. I forgot his name.
Is it Chad something?
Yeah, it's Chad something, yeah, hold on. Was it you I was talking to earlier on about the origins of the brewery?
I believe it was.
Yeah, founded in 2010, of course, by your friend of mine, the brewing guru, Brettanomyces guru, Mr. Chad Jacobson. Obsessed with Brettanomyces and
is he?
Yeah, did a thesis on it specifically. So, yeah.
Excellent.
You can cut that out.
When something's called Artisan Beer Project, that's a bold statement. It's a project. It's not a brewery. It's not a company. It's a project. Project suggests maybe there's still work to be done.
Yeah.
And it's the constant quest for beer perfection.
When you read artisan, you know it's going to come with a cork.
You do.
Should we go for it?
And an extra 20% on the price.
Yeah.
Yeah, go for it. Let's go. Ooh, that's quite nice.
Mm. Oh,
it's pretty good.
Yeah, no, I do like that. I far prefer it to the last one.
Ooh,
we can't keep agreeing though.
No, I know we
Can
can't. No, don't worry.
Thinking
We'll
that
have a fight
earlier.
eventually. You get a bit of sweetness.
Oh,
It's like a sort of a brownie, sugary sweetness.
again, it completely dries your mouth out like straight away.
It does, but I think because I was more prepared for it this time, we should do Grandma's Boy again.
Yeah.
Yeah. I actually really like that.
Mm. You didn't drink it all night long, did you?
No.
At that price, especially.
No. Unless you're trying to go out in style. It definitely, it puckers up the old lips and the sphincter. But you definitely get that wood, don't you? That sort of that smoky wood. Definite cherry. I get like a sort of brown sugary sweetness.
Yeah, definitely.
Aftertaste.
Yeah.
The sweetness hits you after. I really like it.
No, I do.
Again,
So I'm trying to think of. It's difficult, isn't it? It's difficult to describe why I prefer that so much more the last one we had. Kind of reminds me of like Haribo Tang Fastics in a way.
Yeah. I would say compared to Grandma's Boy, it's a bit more rounded. I found that with Grandma's Boy, you just got that massive acidic hit, and to be honest, nothing got you past that. Whereas this, you get the acidic hit, and then you get the cherry and the smokiness, and then you get the sweetness after as well.
There's more body, whereas the last one it was all
yeah.
Just seemed to be just sour, and that was it. Whereas this does have body, but it's got what you'd expect from a sour.
It does. It's not too strong. 7% ABV, as I said. We're drinking about 12 degrees centigrade, 54 Fahrenheit.
That is actually really nice.
Yeah, it is.
Like I said, I reckon a glass of it would be enough for me. I think any more I'd be struggling because it is just that sour. But it'd be nice throughout an evening to, what are you doing? I just said one glass would be enough.
Got to finish it.
You
want to finish it?
Yeah, no, it's nice. Yeah, go for it.
A bit more.
Yeah.
That's right.
I kind of suggest you give me all the crud at the bottom.
Yeah, there is a bit of crud at the bottom. Yeah. Quite enjoying that one.
Could have cultivated that.
Hey, you've got a bit of head now, look.
Yeah.
Got a bit of head with the second pour. It's not got much carbonation, is it? It's just a little to lift it.
Yeah, you wouldn't really want any more though, would you? I don't think.
That's different to the first sip.
It's because you poured out all the yeast.
Is it?
Yeah, probably.
In yours?
The factory, yeah.
It's a slight savouriness I get now. Like a barbecue-y kind of savouriness. Slight saltiness. I'm sounding like the sommelier around here.
I know.
Do you get a slight salty? Very slightly.
No, not really. No.
I suppose being a Burgundy sour ale aged in barrels, you could probably drink this with cheese. That's right. Yeah. Would you say drink it with cheese?
Yeah, definitely. It would cut right through it, wouldn't it?
Definitely.
I think the acidity in that and the alkalinity in cheese. I think
Like a
would go
nice
really
gooey
well.
camembert or something. I reckon red meat would go well. Steak, barbecue.
You got some of this lined up? Or?
Unfortunately not. I just had dinner, chicken dinner, which is very nice. Thanks, Gail. Do you not get that saltiness? Unless that's my dinner still hanging around.
Oh, gross. No, I do. I know what you mean. Yeah, I am now.
There's a very slight saltiness.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah,
I
I
really do.
Again, it's not like any beer, other than Grandma's Boy, which came as a bit of a shock to the system.
Yeah.
And I think we're doing that one down unfairly because of the fact that it was so unique.
It would be nice, like you were saying, to go back to that when we've tried a few more sours and
It would
experience the genre.
continue our exploration. Cinnamon and vanilla whiskey barrels. I don't get any cinnamon at all, or whiskey.
If I do, it's very, very faint.
I mean, 29 British bananas is quite expensive, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like that is that puts it against some pretty well-established champagne. Same bottle, obviously.
From reading up, they're not just conditioned in oak barrels; they're fermented in the oak barrels.
Oh right.
I was looking on the Crooked Stave website.
You need to stop saying that.
Yeah, the Crooked Stave website earlier on, and one variety of the beers they brew goes directly to like the fruit edition beers they do, goes directly to fermenters.
Right.
And then the other half goes into the oak barrels. They leave them in there. I think it was saying like from between 6 to 18 months in the oak barrels. Any idea? I guess be interested to know how long this particular one's left in the oak barrels, isn't it?
It would. I mean, it's from 2017, so it's going to have spent a fair amount of time. Did it say how long?
No, the website.
No, it says aged for an additional 12 months. But you can sense that, can't you? It's got that woodiness.
Yeah.
That barrel aged feel. I like it. So, on our leaderboard then.
So what do we've got the two speedways at the moment. For me, they have to stay there.
Yeah, they have to stay there, number 1 and 2. The Hopfen Weiss.
Yeah.
That for me is number 3 still, because I really did enjoy that.
So this number 4.
This is number 4.
We're gonna have to do. At some point, we're gonna have to have our own leaderboards, aren't we?
Yeah, we are. Well, what I'm going to do,
we'll get a third brew bro.
Yeah, we'll get a third. And then, yeah, I do prefer this to Grandma's Boy. I have to say, I hate to nail that one to the mast.
Yeah,
I mean, it's a lot more expensive than Grandma's Boy.
How much was Grandma's Boy?
About 18 or 19 pounds.
Oh, okay.
So this one's 29. So it's a significant uplift.
For me, I'd definitely stretch that extra tenner, or whatever it is. Yeah, definitely.
Okay. Well, there you go.
If I was looking for a bit of a special beer at Christmas or New Year's, or yeah, it's lovely.
It is good.
Yeah, it could win me over.
Really?
Towards sours, yeah.
I think sometimes you just want a hit of sour. I do. Like, I really like sour cocktails.
Yeah. But I wouldn't want to. You get some people who just love sours and they'll drink sours all night.
Really?
I don't think yeah.
No.
For me, at the moment, anyway. Things change, don't they? But at the moment,
yeah. I think I'd like a nice range.
Yeah.
Of different. We have to do that eventually when we're unleashed back into the wild.
Yeah.
So there we have it. That's a wrap. Thanks very much for watching. This one we highly recommend if you get a chance to get your mitts on that. It's well worth it. Thanks for watching.
Quite gluggable.
Very gluggable. You guys take care, and we'll see you again soon.